So before the men's singles final gets underway, a chance for us to look at the Destination Dubai rankings. Well, top 4 will remain unchanged after this French Open. But Kenichi Tago, currently at 5, he's going to go down a couple of places. Kento Momoto, his teammate, will go up 1, as indeed will Hans Christian Wittinghus. Down a couple will go Lee Dong-pyong. And mention should be made of Shrikant Kidambi from India. He moved up 4 places after Denmark to number 10. He's going to go up again after this French Open. He'll go up to number 9. So the countdown clock for the start of the men's singles. The emergence of a player who today is making history. Led out by our umpire, Tomo Kashihara of Japan. First player is Wang Zhiming in the yellow shirt, and the man behind him, Chou Tien-chen. Chou Tien-chen making history today. First ever man from Chinese Taipei to contest the men's singles final at Super Series level. Wang Zhiming, the 24-year-old from Guangdong province in the south of China. A man who has beaten 3 seeds on his way through to the final. Also 24 years of age, Chou Tien-chen of Chinese Taipei. What a tournament he's had. Prior to reaching the final here in Paris, he had never progressed past a quarter-final stage of a Super Series event. And you have to go back 4 years to the China Masters to see when that happened. One previous quarter-final. What a leap forward as far as Chou Tien-chen is concerned. So both our court officials also introduced to the fans here in Paris. Kashihara of Japan, the umpire. Tanu Karapat of Thailand, our service judge. Well, for Wang Zhiming, he's an old hand at the Super Series tournament finals. This is his 5th appearance in a final, but he's only won 1 previous title, and that was the China Masters of 2013 when he was appearing in his 3rd Super Series tournament final. A very, very different paths through to today's final. This man, Wang Zhiming, hasn't played against another seeded player. I have to say that we lost 3 seeds before the second round. One of them being Lee Chong-wei. Of course, didn't make it here to Paris. But Kenichi Tago, who was beaten finalist a year ago, he lost in the first round. So did last year's champion, Jan Jorgensen. And that really opened up the draw. And look at that, 7 different nations involved at quarter-final stage. That's a very, very healthy situation for world badminton. So to this 24-year-old, down 1 place in the world ranking this week. I wonder if he'll go back up after today's final to his career high of 6. Interesting that China has only won 1 title here at the French Open. That was back in 2009 when Lin Dan won the title. Well, he's had to battle his way through the second round and again in the quarter-final. But as you can see, none of his opponents seeded, though 3 of his opponents were left-handers in the semi-final, the second round and the first round. Ben Yoniyama and his wife. Ben Yoniyama, president of YONEX company, our title sponsors at the French Open. So to Chou Tien-chen, 24 years of age, he also went down 1 place in the world ranking this week, down to 13. And as far as Super Series is concerned, he went down to 27, down 2 places. He will go up, but he won't be able to do enough, nor will his opponent, to get into the top 10. Whether regardless of which of these two players wins, neither will be in the top 10 after this tournament. Now, as far as Chou Chen is concerned, I was noticing from that graphic, it doesn't say who was seeded. So the first round, it was the number 2 seed, Jan Jorgensen, quarterfinal against the number 8 seed, Victor Axelsen, the beaten finalist here 2 years ago. And in the semi-final, number 4 seed, the World Championship bronze medalist, Tommy Sugiyato, was a thrilling semi-final yesterday. Now, as you just saw, this is the third meeting between the two players. Wang has won the 2 previous occasions that they've played. Our court officials that I was mentioning earlier from Japan and Thailand. Well, the way that these two men celebrated their semi-final victories yesterday was very, very different. A calm and collected Wang Zhiming, he knew there was still one more match to come. The thrill and joy and excitement exhibited by Chou Chen when he won his semi-final. He lay on the ground, a yell of delight. He then ripped off his shirt and put his arms in the air. I wonder if too much emotional energy has been spent in his efforts to get through to today's final. So the men's singles final here at the YONEX French Open gets underway. The number 5 seed, Wang Zhiming, nearest to us against the unseeded Chou Chen of Chinese Taipei. This is 17th tournament of the year for this man from Taipei. His 7 previous Super Series events prior to this, he'd had 1 second-round loss and 6 first-round losses. That's an indication of just what a giant leap forward it is for Chou Chen to appear in the final. Yeah, nice play. Well, he's got very, very powerful legs, has Chou Chen. He's a very good mover around the court. And for both these players, this is their second final of the year. For this man, well, now we're looking at Chou Chen. Chou reached the final of the US Grand Prix Gold. The Chinese player reached the final of the Chinese Taipei Grand Prix Gold event. So for both of them, first Super Series of the year for this man, obviously his first ever Super Series final. Well taken. Nice. Well, it goes down as an opportunity missed.
5-2.
Very loose indeed, and that perhaps a sign of the nerves, and that would be very, very understandable from Chou Chen. Short. Yeah, didn't even bother to try and get back and defend that. Five straight points for Wang, the number 5 seed. Yeah, it's another nervous-looking error. Yeah, taps himself on the head as if to say, "Come on, you've worked so hard to be here, beaten 3 seeded players." Oh, that's nice. Oh, goodness me, that's quick from Wang Shiming.
Service over 4-8. Service over 9-4.
Oh, good defense. That was brilliant backhand defense from CHN. That one there, how on earth did he generate that power to whip it across court? That was remarkable. Look at this. Crikey. Man, it was deep into that backhand corner too. Oh, it's called good. I wasn't convinced by that. Of course, we've got the instant review challenge system in place here in Paris. Can't see it from that. Well, to the mid-game interval, Wang Shiming with a 6-point advantage. Now, this is very, very interesting. No coach as far as the Taipei man is concerned. No, he certainly had coaches sitting on the coaches' chairs for his semi-final match. What on earth has gone on? Surely, if they've gone on to the next tournament on the World Tour, which is the Bitburger Grand Prix Gold event in Germany next week, surely, if the players had gone, one of the coaches would have stayed behind. I can't believe this. No advice, no help for this man, CHN. Extraordinary. Yeah, look at that defense. Look at the alertness from Wang Shiming. Oh, lovely. Yeah, it was the change of pace. The First downward shot from the Chinese player. Watched on by two-time former champion Wang. Look at that. Slice, first of all, produces the short lift and a simple put away. Well, it's all one-way traffic at the moment. It's gone long. Good judgment.
14-5.
Yeah, very good judgment. Yeah. Well, at the moment, Wang Zhiming is just commanding the rallies. He's having free rein to do whatever he wants. And in my humble opinion, I think Chou should perhaps be a little more proactive. I know his whole style is about his physicality in retrieving shuttles, but I think against his opponent of today, I think he really does need to be a little more proactive than he's been at the moment. That's nice. Yeah. Oh, that was going out. Took it anyway. Now you see that rally. He took the initiative. And look at the outcome. He needs to do more and more of that. Yeah, well, all credit to Wang Zhiming.
16-6.
Varying the angles. But when he's forced to play the backhand from deep in that backhand corner, really felt Chou should have tried to take advantage.
Service over. 7.
Yeah, that's a nice idea. Challenge him at the net. Just missed.
16.
Oh.
Service over.
Just
17-8.
flick the racket over the shuttle to bring it down so steeply. No real backswing as such, not the big wind-up, just clipping the shuttle down. Very, very effective.
$18-8.
10-point advantage is restored. Added at 15-5 and 16-6.
Service over. 9-18.
Yeah, too late on the defense that time.
19-9.
Oh, guessed the right side, Wang Zhiming, where the smash was going to come.
20.
And that good anticipation means that he has a whole host of game point opportunities. Well saved. And the fans most definitely doing their bit to try and raise the spirits of Chou Chen. He certainly got very, very involved in his semi-final victory over Tommy Sugiyato yesterday. Yeah, that's clever from Wang Zhiming. 21-10. Just 13 minutes needed for that opening game. Confirmation of the scoreline. Yeah, he looked very comfortable, didn't he, Wang Zhiming? 21-10. Well, I'm surprised the coach is giving so many instructions. Must be pretty happy with what his man has done so far. Keep the feet moving, keep doing the same thing. Don't take your foot off the accelerator for one moment. And at the other end of the court was a rather forlorn figure. There he is, all on his own. Chou Chen. One time that he probably needs the help and support of a coach. His coach isn't here. First major championship final for Chou Chen, and is left to fend for himself. So one game to the good, the number 5 seed from China, Wang Zhiming. Well, I think it's absolutely imperative that Chou Chen of Chinese Taipei gets a good start, because he looked awfully nervous at the start of game number 1. Desperately needs to settle. But with smashes like that from Wang Zhiming, it's going to be awfully difficult. That's just about perfect. Aiming towards his right hip. Well taken. Yeah. Well, that pleased the fans here in Paris. Very well taken. Pounced on that net shot. He's twice been a quarter-finalist at the Asian Games, Chou Chen. He was a quarter-finalist at the recent World Championships in Copenhagen. And actually got revenge for his quarter-final defeat at the World Championships in the quarter-final here against Victor Axelsen. Yeah. Smashed down the backhand side, then made Chen moved forward to the net on his forehand side. And then another smash down the backhand side. And that's an ideal way to make your opponent twist and turn. Chinese coaches looking very serious still. Did full pirouette there, Chou. Oh, that's loose. Good retrieving. Yeah. Well, as the fans celebrate, I can tell you, Chou Chen, there's the full pirouette. After the rally, turned his back on the net and took in a huge gulp of air.
2-all.
Oh, called a fault. Well, he doesn't like the call.
3.
And he's saying, pointing to our little camera and saying, let's just have a look at that. Oh, dear. Well, you're not allowed to strike the shuttle before it's come over the net. And I think you should make your own minds up on that. Well, I think we're 1 or 2 frames too far forward there.
Service over. 3-all. Service over. 4-all.
Gone long.
5-4.
Well, indeed, Chou Chen has made a much better start to this second game. And there are signs that he's most definitely beginning to settle, a bit more confidence, getting in the rallies a bit more. And no wonder that the Chinese coaches, in fact, one of those is the player. One of the players perhaps learning from the coach as the match is in progress.
5-4. Service over.
Yeah, it's good attacking play.
5-all.
Yeah, he's trying to take that defensive shot after the shuttle had gone past him. much more potent in his attacking play, Wang than his opponent. Mind you, I don't think we've seen often enough Chou Tianchen actually really try to attack.
Seven, 5.
Well, this is where, in my opinion, I think Chou Tianchen needs to start making a move. I think he needs to start changing his tactics now, being a little more proactive, just like that. Well done. Gone wide. Yeah, you see, it doesn't all have to be hard when you're attacking. Doesn't have to be the power play. Look at this delightful shot. Just tapping the shuttle down into the open area. Force the error. No power for his opponent to feed off. This is a very, very good spell from Chou Tianchen. Oh, he's overdone it. Oh, the run of points comes to an end, but 5 straight points really has put a different complexion on this second game now. And it's a bit disappointing, I can tell you, that as we're watching that last rally again, Chou Tianchen was standing hands on hips, which to me is body language that he's a little bit dispirited. Can't afford to show that, even if you're feeling it, you can't show it to your opponent. Make your opponent believe you're still absolutely pumped up, ready for anything. Luck of the net cord for Wang Xiaming.
9, 10.
Beautiful.
10-all.
Leapt in the air, opened his shoulders as if he was going to hit the smash, and then checked the shot at the last moment, playing the delightful drop shot. And he's back level, 10-all. Oh, round the back. Oh! Unbelievable!
11-10,
On a run of 4 straight points. Wang Xiaming, look, round the back. And then wins the rally. Superb play from Wang. Yeah, former World Junior Champion Wang won the World Junior title in 2008 in Pune in India. Yeah, hoping a change of shirt might bring a change of fortune. Chou Chen. Hongyan, former French #1 in the women's singles. Been here all week watching the badminton. Oh, it's gone wide. It's one of 5 straight points now for the #5 seed. Yeah, well played. I got away with it. I thought the cross-court net shot was a little loose. Yeah, seemed to up the pace of his movement in that rally, Chou Chen. I do wish he'd take that shot on his forehand side when he plays that cross-court net shot. I do wish he'd take it a little earlier. I think it's awfully risky taking it so late. Well, back into the lead. Unseeded Chou. Good defense. So too is that. They're both using the body smash. Yeah, well played from Wang Xiaming.
Thank you.
That is the shot of the match so far. My goodness me. Looked to be in trouble as he turned to play the backhand. Look, and plays the perfect cross-court drop shot. That was remarkable.
Service over 14-all.
brilliant smash after a good rally.
15-14.
Yeah, perhaps Chou a little lazy turning to play that high backhand. Played himself into trouble. And the straight smash from Wang was the obvious choice. Just 33 minutes, this men's singles final in progress so far.
15-14.
That's the one. Super.
Service over. 15-all.
Anticipated the smash down his forehand side. It wasn't the best of smashes, I have to say, from Wang Too close to the body of his opponent. But what wonderful defense from Chou. And once again, it's all level.
Service over. 16-15.
It was the tight spinning net shot that did the damage.
15.
Yeah, you see, he just takes it too late on that forehand net shot. I know he was trying to play disguise, Chou. Oh, good judgment. Oh, we haven't had a challenge in this yet, have we?
16,
Oof.
17.
That was long by a whisker. What a good call by the line judge. Yeah, took it earlier there. Oh, what a rally! Well, despite taking that backhand so late, Chou ready to pounce on the net shot. Brilliantly taken. Oh, it's too long.
Service over. 18-17.
Each and every point at this juncture of the game, so precious. Gone wide.
19-17.
2 points away, Wang Zhiming, from a second Super Series tournament title. Oh. Well, the error on the net shot. It gives 2 match point opportunities to Wang Zhiming of China. Well saved. Another match point remains, though, for Wang Zhiming. Crowd desperately want to see more of this men's singles final. Want to see Chou come back. And look at the reaction. Back level, 20 all. Well, he's got to be very, very careful that he doesn't think the hard work is already done. It's only 20 all. 2 match points have been saved. Can he take this to a third and deciding game? That's gone long. Well, having saved 2 match points, now Chou has a game point opportunity to send this to a third and deciding game. Oh. Well, I thought Wang Zhiming was perhaps a bit quick out of the blocks there, but it wasn't called by the umpire. 21 all. These extra points until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. Unless, of course, we got to 29 all and then it's sudden death. The error on the flick serve from Wang Zhiming. My goodness me. So now a second opportunity for Chou. to force a third and deciding game. Lift is long.
Service over. 22-all.
Oh, what a net shot. It's going to land long. And Chou inciting the fans to get behind him. And they are responding. Will it be third time lucky? A third game point opportunity for Chou. Quick movement forward from Wang. Look at that, launching himself towards that forehand net shot. And all credit to the number 5 seed for that. 23-all. Well, that's only the second or perhaps the third time that I've seen Chou really take command of the front of the court. And now it's a fourth game point opportunity. He's done it. It is 1 game all. 46 minutes. And we're back to square one. It's all going to come down to this third and deciding game. Surviving 2 match points, winning the second game on his fourth game point opportunity, taking it 25-23. My goodness me, what a final we have on our hands. So the instruction to start play in this third and deciding game. Wang Zhiming The number 5 seed from China took a very one-sided opening game, 21-10. And the unseeded CHN making history today as the first ever player from his nation to contest a men's singles final at Super Series level. What a thrilling second game, coming back from 2 match points down to steal it 25-23. And I wonder psychologically what those 2 missed match point opportunities will do for Wang. I know all the sports psychologists will tell you, you've got to put that out of your mind, you've got to start anew. And I can assure you, as an athlete, that's easier said than done. Oh, what a start. This third game, 3-love advantage. Now, I was saying in the second, I wanted to see him being more proactive. Certainly has started this deciding game in such vein. It's going to go wide.
Service over. 1-3.
Good defense. Yeah, softer smash. It has gone long.
2-3. Thank you.
Oh, pirouette on the backhand there. That's good defense. Well, a real indication of the strength of this man's legs. CHN was sent the wrong direction. He was coming forward and yet still had the power and the strength in the legs. There we go. To get himself back and play a nice backhand, keep himself in the rally. Yeah.
5-2.
Yeah, a little shake of the head. Not happy with himself there. Well long. Yeah, he's got to be awfully careful. There's a very, very good crowd in this afternoon. And literally the atmosphere is heating up. And therefore the shuttle flies a little bit quicker through the air.
Service over. 6-3.
Well, we know this man's got stamina. Chou Chen. Yeah, well taken. First time he really hit the limelight back in 2012. Not only did he reach 6 finals, winning 5 of them, but he won 3 titles in 3 weeks. The Bitburger Grand Prix Gold, then the Iceland International, and then the Norwegian International. Yeah, lovely angle. And I wonder if this 5-point advantage is significant. Certainly, Wang Xiaming looking a little bit troubled now. Oh, the luck of the netboard for the Chinese player.
4-8.
Oh boy, did he need that. Yeah, look how, as soon as he forced Chou Chen to play the backhand, Wang Xiaming encroaching in on the net. There he goes. Yeah, I know you're in trouble. You can't see where I am on court because you've turned your back to play the backhand. And I'm just going to step in. And you see, in contrast, his opponent doesn't do that. Brilliant defense. That's the second time in this match that Chou Chen has played a remarkable cross-court backhand defensive shot, whipping it, doing a full pirouette at the end of it too, but totally deceiving Wang Xiaming in the process. It's gone long. And indeed, Chou Chen, unseeded player from Chinese Taipei, has a 5-point advantage as they change ends in this deciding game. Well, whatever the outcome here, I think there's a strong argument that coaches aren't needed in matches. Leave the players to their own devices. We still get a thrilling match. After all, we are an individual sport, and it should be the test of the individual. Not necessarily a test of who's got the best coach. Anyway, that's a debate for another time.
play.
Oh, string's gone in the racket. Yeah, frustration for Wang Zhiming. You could hear the sound of the shuttle coming off the strings. You knew it had broken. Just trying out the new racket. Very much courtesy amongst the players. Here's an interesting thought, though. Under the proposed new scoring system, this match, which is the best of 5 games to 11 points, this match would have been won some time ago by Wang Zhiming, 11-5, 11-5, 11-10. And here we are in a thriller. And it's CHN who's very much in the driving seat. Oh, lovely. Delightful disguise, lovely angle. Oh, well, going for the acute angle. Delightful. Yeah, and that's a clear example of why you do need to be taking the shuttle early at the net, because then you've got the options. Look at the difference here with Wang Zhiming in comparison to his opponent. Taking it early. He could have played that shuttle to any of the 4 corners. Chose to guide it across court. The president of Badminton World Federation, furthest from us, talking to the president of the French Badminton Federation. It's going wide. This is a big point. Yeah, I think there's a heck of a difference psychologically after the 3 consecutive points to Wang Zhiming. If he had won that, it would have been 11-13, instead of which CHN is 14-10 up. Good net shot. Was landed in. That's a great clear from Wang Zhiming.
11-14. Okay, thank you. cleared. Chou, ready to play. Chou. Allez, Chou, allez, allez, avance. 11-14.
Wow, just 2 points in it now. And is this man running out of steam? Oh. Well, now just 1 point in it. That cross-court net shot from the forehand side, really a desperation shot from Chou. I shudder to think how good he could be if he really worked on his net play and really worked on trying to take the shuttle a little earlier. Oh. Well, keeps his nose in front, does Chou with a lucky net court shuttle deflected by hitting the top of the tape, making it difficult for Wang Zhiming. Well, that really goes down as an unforced error from Wang Zhiming. An hour and 6 minutes this match has been in progress. What a thrilling encounter it's been. Yeah, good smash. There's the physical effort to get up and take the shuttle early from Chou. Look at the leap there. Leaping backwards, but by the time he's landed, body weight coming forward again. Transferring that body weight. And once again, he's got a 4-point cushion. Yeah, there's the good movement. And again from his opponent. Oh, my word. Unbelievable. He's hurting, but he's smiling. It's worth the effort. He's opened up a 5-point cushion. And he's just 3 points away from the French Open Super Series title. Let's drop again. Reach the racket arm out and take it early. Yeah, and that's the problem. Very, very much more difficult to play an accurate shot when you're taking it as late as that from Chou. And let's be honest, the fatigue must be getting to him. His match yesterday against Tommy Sugiyato, an hour and 10 minutes, an hour and 1 minute against the number 8 seed Victor Axelsen. And here we are now, an hour and 8 minutes into this final. This is where mental toughness, mental discipline really plays its part in sport. Yeah, he's struggling, not really taking his time. Good umpiring. Yeah, it's understandable at this stage of the match. I know player's supposed to be continuous. That's gone wide. Well, thinking about a challenge, but doesn't. In fact, we haven't had a challenge in this men's singles final. That's extraordinary. 2 points the deficit. One point the deficit. Who has the strength, not just physically? Who wants it more? Who's got the nerve, probably more than anything? Good flick serve. It's going long. Oh, he's taken it. Good defense. What a rally. Oh, superb. Wang Jiaming defending well. And then his final smash. Not the fastest smash in the world there, but perfect placement. And he's got himself back level. Yeah, look at the fatigue. That's quite obvious tiredness from Chou Chen. My goodness, what a final this has been. Fans loving it. $18-all deciding game. If ever there was a big point, it is right now. Crucial for both players. Well, now it's Wang Jiaming's turn to be bent double after the rally. The sign of the fatigue, the sign of the disappointment. Look, there he is. Oh, dear. 2 points away, 2 tantalizing points away from the title. Oh, that's only the third time that I can remember that he's really pounced on the net play. But what a time to do it. The unseeded man from Chinese Taipei on the verge of making history. 2 match point opportunities, but remember his opponent had 2 match point opportunities in the second game, couldn't convert. Oh my goodness. Is it deja vu? One match point saved here in this deciding game. But another match point remains for Chou Chen. Oh my goodness, he's got it back. He's missed it. And the unseeded Chou collapses on the floor. The realization that he has won the French Open Super Series title. He was the very first man from his nation to contest a men's singles final. And at his first attempt, he has won the title. It's almost too much for him to comprehend. He thanks the fans. The fans around me are all on their feet. What an ovation for Chou. He can still hardly believe it. For the record, he dropped the opening game 10-21. He saved 2 match points in the second game. He throws a racket to a lucky fan. He came back from those 2 match points to take the second 25-23. And he's won a thrilling game. Final game 21-19. And Chou has made his mark in world badminton. A new star in men's singles has been born today. His entire performance throughout the week here in Paris has been spectacular. 21-19 in the deciding game, an hour and 14 minutes of pulsating badminton. Who on earth would want to change the scoring? Under the proposed system, it would have been done and dusted in 3 straight games, with Wang winning 3 games to love. But we've had a thriller under our current scoring system. There is confirmation of the score: 10-21, 25-23, 21-19 in the deciding game. What a match, what a display by both players. And what a wonderful thing for our sport of badminton, that we have a new star player in Chou of Chinese Taipei. So the 2 finalists from that superb men's singles make their way onto centre stage once more for the prize presentation. For Chou, a 7th career title, but his first ever Super Series title. Never previously beyond a quarter-final in a Super Series event, and here he is at the YONEX French Open. He's finished the tournament as champion.
runner-up of this men's single, les YONEX internationaux de France de badminton 2014, sous les applaudissements du public. From China, de la Chine, Wang,
Wang Jiaming. Well, it was his 5th Super Series tournament final today. And the 4th time he's had to settle for second best. Well, it takes 2 players to make a great final. So all credit to Wang Jiaming. Gave his all. And he had his opportunities in that second game.
Finaliste malheureux de ces simples messieurs. Et maintenant, the winner, vainqueur de ces internationaux de France de badminton, ici à Paris en 2014, il nous vient de la Chine, Taipei, representing Chinese Taipei, Mr. Chou Chen.
Chou, champion at the YONEX French Open. His first ever Super Series title. In his first ever final. And in 2014, the first time that he's progressed past the second round of a Super Series event. Well, if you're going to change your PB, your personal best, what a way to do it, by winning the title.
On retrouve bien sûr les petites peluches remises régulièrement à l'effigie de Snoopy, la mascotte de MetLife, partenaire de la BWF World Superseries.
Le public de Coubertin en fusion et en communion avec Wang Jiaming et Chou Chen. Le chouchou de Coubertin.
Well, this is a day that Chen will remember for a lifetime. His first Super Series title. Perhaps first of many, who knows, with the confidence that he will gain from his experience here in Paris. He has stamped his authority as a force to be reckoned with in world terms.
Alors, encore quelques photos avant de raccompagner les stars, la star, le gagnant de ce simple messieurs.
C'est sa première victoire, il n'est pas encore rendu au podium. Oh, quel beau cadeau. Applaudissements. Mr. Chou Chen from Taipei. Et bravo à vous. Public de Coubertin. Et c'est pas fini.
Allez, encore quelques cadeaux pour vous. Pour les amateurs de cadeaux, pour rester bien chaud entre le deuxième et le troisième match, le troisième finale. Le retour de Snoopy de Fulby avec les cadeaux, bien sûr. Pour ceux qui en veulent, allez, Fulby est parti. Vous en voulez de ce côté aussi?
Well, the next final is women's singles, and it gives us an opportunity to look at the Destination Dubai Super Series ranking list. After this tournament, the top 4 players will remain unchanged, but Ratchanok Internet, currently at number 6, by virtue of her semi-final here, will move up 1 place and swap places with the number 5, Bae Young-ju. Also, Simon Awol will go up 1 place to number 7 from number 8, as you can see. But the number 1 and the number 2 on the list are the 2 players that are contesting today's final. Li Shuirui, the Olympic champion, and Wang Xian is the defending champion here in Paris.
10, 8, plus fort, 5, 4.
So the players make their way onto court. The Olympic champion in the yellow shirt, Li Shuirui, against the defending champion here, Wang Xian. Wang Xian winning the title last year, beating Porntip in the final. In fact, she won the title a year ago without dropping a game the whole way through the tournament. The Olympic champion appearing today in her 3rd French Open final, her 2 previous. She was beaten back in 2010 and 2011. Her opponents, the defending champion, making her 5th appearance here at the French Open. So our court officials for this, Gilles Carrère of France.
Service judge from India, Fine C. Data.
Mr. Dathan of India, the service judge. Well, for Li Shuirui, will it be 3rd time lucky? 3rd final here in Paris. She was beaten finalist back in 2010, lost out in the final to Wang Yihan. And then a year later, she reached the final, losing out to Wang Xin. She's going to finally beat one of the top Chinese players called Wang, because her opponent today is Wang Xian. Well, this is where it all started for the Olympic champion as far as Super Series is concerned. It was here in Paris that was her first ever Super Series final back in 2010. 6 different nations represented at quarter-final stage, including those 3 Chinese who all progressed through to the semi-final. As you can see, Ratchanok Internon, the former world champion, last year's world champion, was the only non-Chinese player at semi-final stage. So Li Shuirui, the 23-year-old born in Chongqing in Sichuan province, world number 1, has been since the 20th of December 2012. Olympic gold medalist, and her win-loss record for the year is quite awesome. This is her 10th tournament of the year and the 10th final that she's played in. There you can see all of her matches in 2 straight games, including semi-final against the former world champion, the player that beat her in last year's World Championship final. Mention, of course, of Chloe McGee, who reached a quarter-final, first player from Ireland to be in a quarter-final of a Super Series event. So to Wang Xian, a year older than her opponent at the age of 24, the defending champion, born in Suzhou, in Jiangsu province on the east coast of China. World number 2, and her win-loss record for the year, 10 tournaments. Prior to this, 4 finals, winning 2 of them. And she's had much more of a battle to get through to today's final. 2nd round match against the left-handed Sayaka Takahashi.